Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Takahama ni kamsumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuro mino mikoto mochite. Sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no imuka no dachi hana no. Odo no ahagi halani misogi harai. Tamo doki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kami tachi moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegare o. Harai tamae Kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshi o. Amatsu kami tsukami ya oyorozu no kami tachi tomo ni ame no fujikoma no mimi uritatete kikoshi meseto kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakiha e tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakiha e tamae. Oshie mi oyanushi no kami mamori tamae sakiha e tamae. Oshie mi oyanushi no kami mamori tamae sakiha e tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive.
May God and Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. The light of wisdom. A careful study reveals that the ultimate cause of most suffering in the world is ignorance of the spiritual truth. The number of people with true wisdom has been decreasing. Those with surface knowledge alone are increasing. Those who find guidance in God's teachings will never be lost or confused in the wasteland of illusion. When you encounter an important issue, try not to worry about it too much. Once in a while, I find myself coping with a difficult situation. I do what I can and then leave the rest in God's hands. This keeps my mind at ease. When your mind is at ease, you are most likely to be blessed with good ideas. Feeling overwhelmed for whatever reason leaves you no room for clear thinking. When you are free from worry and are at ease, good ideas come up. And also, you receive inspiration. You can change any negative mental attitude. I used to worry greatly when I was young. When many problems bothered me, I could not think of anything else. Over the years, however, my faith has grown, and I have learned to trust God and to put all my worries into God's hands. Then I can forget my worries. You can also make it a habit to do the same. This is a kind of spiritual training.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for praying along with us for world peace. This morning, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Doralice Leal Ferreira. She's from the Mesquita Johrei Center in Rio de Janeiro. Doralice is 73 years old. She has been a member for 41 years and she gives service in the liturgy at her Johrei Center. The onset of the COVID-19 pandemic and the temporary closing of the Johrei Center, she dedicated herself at home through the practice of Johrei, the study of Meishu-sama's teachings, and by watching our daily online services, keeping a firm connection between herself and God and Meishu-sama. 20 years ago, Doralice was diagnosed with severe hypertension, which she managed to control using medication and a healthy diet. However, in April of 2021, she woke up with a headache, nausea, and dizziness. She was taken to a hospital and was medicated, returning home at the end of the day. The next morning, she had seizures, returned to the hospital, and was admitted in a coma. Tomography detected she had a stroke. Her doctor informed her family about the seriousness of her condition, because if the bleeding did not stop and the swelling did not go down, a surgery would become necessary. Her husband communicated the fact to the church, and the members began to pray for her. From the Johrei Center, a great current of love and light began to expand. After 24 hours, the first miracle occurred. The bleeding stopped, and surgery was not necessary, although she remained in a coma. As visitation was not allowed, her husband channeled her Johrei through the glass door of the ICU unit. The doctor reported that a blood clot was large and that she would probably have permanent side effects and that she would probably remain in the ICU for a long time. Miraculously, on the fourth day, Doralice came out of the coma and her blood pressure was under control. The next day, she was relocated to a regular hospital room, surprising the doctors with her short-term improvement. At first, Doralice experienced major limitations, difficulties in moving her hands and legs, slurred speech, blurred vision, and memory lapses. However, by receiving joy intensively from her husband, she began to quickly recover. After a week, she was sent home. She began physiotherapy sessions and received intensive religious assistance. Gradually, she began to walk with some help. Her vision began to improve, managed to sit on a chair, and hold silverware. Additionally, she had a urinary helping device removed. According to a medical diagnosis, it would take several months to partially recover from this stroke, but in the 1 month review, she already showed increasing progress. 2 months, she was already walking by herself, being able to speak, seeing clearly, and was able to return to resume her dedication in the liturgy at her Johrei center. Doctors said that her quick recovery was a real miracle. Her health is now fully restored, her blood pressure is controlled, and she is able to perform all her daily activities normally. With this experience, it became very clear to Doralice the importance of always remaining firm in her dedications and our practices of faith. In this way, we can strengthen ourselves physically and spiritually and gain protection to overcome any purifications. Doralice is deeply thankful to God and Meishu-sama for this great miracle. She continues her commitment to dedicate herself to the realization of paradise on earth, bringing the divine light to the greatest number of people. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, listening to this wonderful experience till its very end. Wish you a very beautiful day. Thank you.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.